G'day gang, welcome back to the channel MP Numbers, and today I realised that I do not have a single best of one Ravnica Allegiance ranked, whatever you want to call it, draft up on the channel, so I'm going to do one. We're currently sitting at Gold 3, I've had a couple of bad runs. For some reason Gold 4 was the highest I've ever gotten until last week with Rivals of Ixalan. I pushed through to Gold 3, but hey, let's just get some drafts in, play some games. Come on, something good. We start with a Dovin. Now, how good is Dovin? That is the question. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on him. Sure. -1 to create a Thopter and you gain a life. Sure. Look at the top 7 cards you like. Put 3 on them, 3 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom is your library in any order. Well, Dovin seems okay. Like, it's definitely not slam pick. I like Skatewing Spy. Mystic's good if you want to take double. It's kind of it. Because Sign of the Pit's like mediocre removal. For me, it's pretty much these two. Alright, let's take Dovin. We want to build it into like a white blue flyers deck. Quite possibly, Dovin. Quite possibly. So we've got Terramander. Terramander works well with this deck, with the Dovin. We've also got the Impassioned Orator, which works well with Dovin. Oh, it doesn't work with Dovin, but it works well because it's a white card, right? You got black card, blue card, blue card, blue card. I think we're just taking the Terramander here. We can build into some kind of like Azorius control-y deck. I like a Sage's Rose Savant in most of my decks. Gatecloss's third is not... It's not super signal, but it's something you can consider, and actually it's probably better than Sage's Rose Savant. Actually, it's definitely better than... What am I talking about? Let's take Colossus here. Keep our options open, I guess. We're not going to lock into anything. At this point, that's our second Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Depose Deploy works pretty well with Dovin. Summary Judgment's just a great card. And Shimmer's also a card about having my blue deck. So let's take the Depose Deploy. I don't think the bots are as high on Summary Judgment as they should be. So we're going to take the Depose Deploy. We're really going to build into this this plan of being a Dovin deck. Sky Tether's just a good card to knock things out of the air. Over a Syndicate Messenger would be my second pick there. Watchdog versus Slimebind. Not even close. High Alert. Alright, let's have a look. High Alert does nothing. So the question is, we want to be blue-white. Pretty sure blue-white open at this point. Like, Orator's a good card, is a decent card. Clear the Mind's a card you want. High Alert. I think we just take it and... Yeah, let's just YOLO it. Another Slimebind. Nice, nice. And our first real dud. So we'll take a Guildgate here. There's a non-zero chance we look at playing off-color Guildgates if Gatecloss becomes a thing. Take a Clear the Mind. We really need a like the Dovin security to start making this reasonable. Twilight Panther. Maybe we play this. Amplify is not really the card we want to see when we're doing this thing. Fairy Duelist is a card. Eyes Everywhere doesn't... it's just never been great, right? Take the Fairy Duelist. It's just a nice card, nice flyer. Tithe Taker. Okay, so here's where we look at what we want to do. Dovin Security is a good card that works with obviously Clear the Mind. We've got... What have we got? We got... Nope. We've got one instant at the deck at the moment, so maybe it's not as big a deal as we think. Slay the Spires works pretty well with our High Alert and every other flyer we have, and that's probably what we're taking here. Like, it's just straight up better than the Syndicate Messenger. Guildgate's obviously relevant. Yeah, let's just take the Spirit. And the Windstorm Drake to pump the other side of things too. Yeah? Okay, so we're basically like a white blue flyers. Wow, okay. 3 cards that I would love to have in the deck. I think at this point we're going to take the removal just because we don't have much. Pegasus works nicely in this deck. this Sphinx's Insight versus Summary Judgment. Probably just take the Summary Judgment again. I'm happy to just keep killing creatures. We're going to take the Petitioners in the sideboard in case nothing else comes up. Another Fairy Duelist. Can't have too many, or you can have too many though, let's be honest. I think at this point I want to take the Guildgate. How many creatures do we have? We've got creatures that we want to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nowhere near enough. Take the Guildgate. We'll put the Giant in our sideboard. We'll put the Locket in our sideboard. We'll take whatever card is on top of our pile. Clear the Mind. We did pass both those Dovin Securities. Ethereal Absolution, so we're going to be splashing black. It's interesting, when you see Ethereal Absolution, it's not should I play it, it's I am playing it. So we'll take that. We want to see some Orzhov Guildgates along the way. Shieldbringer is a nice boy. How many 5-drops do we have though? We've already got one. Yeah. We'll probably replace this Knight of Sorrows. Sentinel's Mark's a card, Senate Griffin's a card. I think we just want the lower creatures here. What do we got? We've got 3 drops. Nothing. So let's set the 3-drop here. I wouldn't mind having the Griffin, the Guildgate, the Mark. But we need to get to the point where we're building up our creature count. Insight. Don't know if we'll play Insight without Acuity. Orzhov Guildgate. I kind of want 2 Orzhov Guildgates here. If I can pull up another one. We'll take an Exposed to Daylight. I've lost way too many games to random enchantment that shouldn't matter. And I hate not having... So we can take a second highlight. Now, it's worth noting we didn't get, like, Night Arbiters or anything exciting like that. So we'll take it. I don't know if we're playing both of them. Ooh, Archway Angel came back. Yes, please. Yeah, we're not playing a massive amount of gates, but a couple of life here and there is not terrible. I think our issue with this deck, if any, is going to be creature light. So we're going to take this 3-drop. I don't think we're playing it. I'd prefer not to be honest, but if it's what we've got, it's what we've got. Alright, so let's play a couple of basic swamps in the deck. Okay, so what's our deck doing? That's question 1. We are definitely fly based, so we've got flying, 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 flying. Okay, let me just cut the Nidosaur. Nidosaur is just isn't great, right? 10th District Veteran. We've got 6 cards. High Alert. High Alert does a lot of work here. Do we cut... Clear the Mind? Probably not going to do much for me, just because we don't have the draw engines that you want to have for that card to be great. Definitely need the removal. Ethereal Absolution is obviously our bomb here. 13 creatures is definitely the lower end of where I want to be. Prying Eyes will cut. It's always tricky. I want to play... I want to play me Exposed to Daylight, but I can never find a spot for it. Maybe just cut all these cards that don't have effect on the board. We definitely want to set the full 17 lands, so 7, 9, 15, 16, 17. 2 swamps seems right, plus the 1 Guildgate. 6 plains, 2. Yeah, that's the right meta base for what we've got here. We need 1 more cut. Maybe we cut like one of the creatures that don't do much. All the creatures do stuff though. Just cut one of these Twilight Panthers. If we're needing for more lower end, we might bring it back in. Alright, that's the deck. Is it the best deck I've drafted? No. Can I get some wins? Probably. Let's see.